Yo, appreciate everybody tapping back in once again, showing love. I really do appreciate everybody's support in this and what I got going on, right? I kind of just want to clear the air about my last vlog. I realized I love the fact that I did put that out and I can share these moments with you guys, definitely. But I did kind of have a realization that I didn't really speak too much about my Atlanta trip or anything like that, or anything, that took place as far as my time out there, my time basically now as well, what I'm going to be doing now, a little bit more into detail. One thing I did notice about that last vlog was the mental health thing, so I don't want anybody thinking that I'm going through something as far as mental health. I'm okay. That was just because I had just got back from, really long drive, and I was, extremely tired still. Just got home that day, just got home that night, and then I just decided to kind of do a quick little vlog. I didn't even have myself together, which was beautiful. But yeah, being able to share those natural moments with y'all that's everything. So I really do appreciate you guys tapping in. More than I could even express to or begin to express. So pretty much my Atlanta trip was a really, really great experience, like a fun time, right? While I was out there, I basically got to meet up with some of the, I don't even know how to explain, but these people, they're the coolest, like they really are the coolest people ever. I'm not sure if y'all are aware, but it's basically a conscious community, right? So, there are a few names that I was around, like Red Pill, Blue Pill, or whatever the case may have been, and they definitely showed some love while I was out there in Atlanta. Being out there, everything was such a great experience. I really got to see the community as far as the conscious community. I was at an event, Tassili's event, like a 3-day weekend kind of thing. Yeah, there was tents out there, just a beautiful community. Everybody was kind of out there just dancing, having a good time, playing music. There were a lot of artists out there. I got to see a lot of master teachers, basically. A lot of master teachers when it comes to music. I got to be around some really cool people, really genuine people who just, while I was out there, they showed, a lot of love and made sure that I had a good time. So that was a really great experience. Within itself, I really got to see, what a community and what that's like, being a part of a conscious community, what people, share as far as the energy and everything, like just a lot of people showing love out there, right? Yeah, I got to climb up to Stone Mountain in Atlanta. So basically that Stone Mountain is a very high energetic place. And so climbing up that mountain, by myself alone, being in Atlanta alone by myself, first of all, that was an experience all within itself, again, just because I've never been anywhere, I don't think, outside of my parameters, I guess, by myself. So being able to really take that leap of faith and just listen to my, heart telling myself, like, look, what do you got to lose, man? Just go. I don't have a problem. I'm not insecure or anything. So just recently, I just lost a job, but honestly, the job wasn't something that I knew or that I wanted to do necessarily. Not that I didn't want to do that, but I knew that wasn't my purpose in life, to be working a job or a 9-to-5. So to, be able to understand why I was fired, knowing that, this is my reality. I control this. Like, in the end, ultimately, if I decide to keep something, then I'm going to keep that. If I decide I don't want that, then ultimately I'm going to set myself up to eventually lose that, because I don't want that in the first place. And I'm just starting to, understand these things about myself a little bit more. So that's definitely one thing you can learn by tapping into this channel, Vital TV for sure. You know, I like to teach about self-work or work about, or, you know, I like to teach about working on self, because when you actually do these things, when you do begin to work on yourself as far as spirituality or whatever the case may be, you know, because spirituality is definitely a real thing, whether people want to believe in it or not. Spirituality is, you know, a beautiful thing for sure, because what that did, at least what spirituality means to me, is to be able to be guided by like intuition, right? Spirituality is, that's how I at least think of spirituality. Spirit is something inside of us all, right? So we all have a spirit. I mean, I would hope if you have a soul or something, we all have a soul. I mean, of course, the word soul comes from solar, so the sun, you know, basically the light that is inside of your body. You know, that's solar energy, or like, you know, sun energy, basically. And so basically that's just, you know, that's what lives within all of us as far as spirit. We have intuitions, we have guides as far as our thoughts, right? So have you ever felt guided to do something, or just, you know, out of the blue or out of the random, just like do something and just like, you don't even know what drove you to do that? That's spirit. That's basically, you know, those moments like that where you just kind of do things. I don't know how to explain that. I don't know how to explain, but a lot of the times they're creative, right? When you're being creative, that's a lot of the times when you can't express spirit. So like I said, I like to teach about these things just because I'm around people who are actually teachers of this kind of work. So I do understand quite a bit. Now that I do understand quite a bit, like I said, I understand myself more than anything, because I have a wild past. You know, I don't want to say like a wild past, but anybody who knows me personally, if you know who I am, you know what I mean? And you know what's up. You know where I come from. You know what I've been through, maybe to an extent, or you know, whatever the case may actually be. Of course, if you're personally in my family, like my own, you know, bloodline and everything like that, then you definitely know me. You know a lot of the struggle that I've been through. Still kind of going through the struggle, but hey, like, struggle makes me better. As you can tell, I'm smiling, baby. I'm good. And that's one thing we should all remember for sure. When you know, we're struggling, or when you're going through something, or when you might be struggling, don't stress. You know what I mean? Because that's definitely like my brother right here said, don't stress out, nigga. Poke my chest out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when things are getting hard or stressful, or they can be getting hard and stressful for you in intense moments or anything like that, basically just got to remember, you know, to stay calm, stay focused on what the goal is, what it is that you're trying to obtain. If you are trying to obtain anything, if you have like a goal to reach or anything like that, you know, set those intentions out to reach those goals. Like I said, spirit is a very real thing. So if you take the first step, if you really just like do the work, right? Just do the work. If you start to do the work, then you'll start to see results, and you'll start to see like things change in your life for real. Like, I'm not just like talking. Hopefully I don't think anybody thinks I'm just talking, because this is not just talk, right? This is vital information right here. This is very vital, because what I'm speaking upon is basically manifestation, right? We all have the power to manifest, right? We all have this gift to produce what we would like in life. Naturally, we do that every day. Every day, everything that you literally do from the time that you wake up, open your eyes, and then you start your day, yeah, you're basically creating your reality right then and there. So that's important. That's very important to know and understand. That is vital information, because how you start your day is going to determine how the rest of your day turns out, right? And if we're living day by day, right, then you basically just gotta, you know, produce what you would like, right? Every day you wake up, you gotta imagine how your day is going to turn out for you. Like I said, naturally you do that already. So if you wake up and you're going straight to your phone, or if you're going to issues that you had last night when you went to sleep, or whatever the case is, you know, whatever's going on in life, however you start your day is really going to determine how the rest of your day goes. And the rest of your day is going to determine how the rest of your days go, right? So we have 7 days in a week or whatever. I don't know if I believe that or not, but hey, you can believe that, but no, I'm just kidding. So we got 7 days in a week, right? And each day kind of represents a different energy also. That's one thing I'm going to be getting a lot more into: chakra energy, chakra talk, how to basically awaken your kundalini, things like this. You know, these are all things that I have learned about self. So this is why I'm even able to sit in front of this camera and kind of talk about these things, just because I understand that I've really put in the work to be able to talk about these kinds of things, you know, and share this kind of information with y'all. I am really thinking about doing some coaching here very soon, so just look out for that. Like I said, mental health is really important, and anybody that knows me or knows what I've been through, then you should really understand why mental health is important, not just to myself, but, you know, important for everybody else around me. I feel like when I'm around people, I just want to show my true authentic self, and I want people to show that to me as well. I am a reflection, right? So we're reflections basically. So what you show me is basically what I can show you. So that's why I show nothing but love, because like I said, if y'all know, then y'all know. I come from a place that wasn't always loving. So there's a lot of darkness where you know, in my mind, so to speak. I'm not a dark person. I don't want to say I'm not a dark person, because I can be dark. I'm just a creator, right? I'm a conscious creator. I'm basically a conscious creator, so I can create either darkness or I can create light. Like I said, if you listen to my music, or if you listen to anything that I be talking about, you'll be able to understand what it is I'm talking about. You know, but also look out for that. I am gonna have a new I don't know if project. I'm just gonna call this a project. Shout out to my cuz, my family. But yeah, I'm gonna just call this a project right now, and I'm gonna be putting this project out here very soon. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if I'll be putting it out by this year, if not next year, but I want to make sure, you know, that what I produce is good work. You know, I don't want to put out no rushed work or anything like that. Although a lot of the times I don't feel like I'm rushing my work. I just know that whatever I do decide to do as far as my work, everything always works out in my favor. So, but I do want to really take my time so everybody can really see the artistic expression, or, you know, everything that I'm trying to do as far as yeah, my music thing. I think I do have a title for the project. So obviously, if y'all haven't been able to tell on my YouTube channel, or when you look at my videos, the you know, the titles to the album, the records, all that right there is Vital Records basically. And then, you know, the album is going to be called, or the project, excuse me, is going to be called Off the Level. Yeah, basically the project is going to be called Off the Level. You know, and a little bit more behind what that means. So where I live currently is North Carolina. Like I said, anybody who knows me, then you know what's up. I got family here in North Carolina. You know, my dad's side of the family. And yes, if you haven't been able to tell, I'm black. So basically there's a community where we live, and you know, black community where people they've been here for a while, since, you know, early days. I honestly don't have all the information. I do got to reach out about more about that. But you know, our family has been on this land for so long, for a very long time, that this is what they call, or I live on what they call the level. And, you know, basically that's just Sandy Level. Sandy Level is a community where, you know, black people in the town of Mount Airy kind of reside at. There are a few other communities out here as well, but the Level is the one I'm actually at. So the reason I called that, off the level, is because my music is kind of a representation of what happens when I leave, right? when I'm off of the level, like things aren't always what they seem to be out here in life, right? That's just one thing that, we all gotta live with. When you step outside of your home every day, that's you're off of the level. You're off of your level. You're traveling basically. So when you travel, you know what I mean? You're kind of going out of your territory or out of your zone or whatever the case may be. And that's definitely one thing I did, pick up about going to Atlanta. Atlanta was like super awesome. But the fact that I was out there and I was all alone. Like I said, I was out of my own zone. I was off the level for sure. I was gone. But yeah, I mean, what that was, what that means is everything. Just because this experience in life has been nothing but a beautiful journey, and you can have that same journey too. That's the thing. That's why I do this, because I need people to understand that there's nothing you can't do, bro. There's nothing you can't do if you just put your mind and your heart and everything into alignment with your truth, right? So if you live by truth and you live with your heart and your mind and you just intact everything, and like, bro, this is what spirituality basically is. That's what that represents, right? Alignment, more than anything, is just to be able to align your thoughts, align the way you feel with your thoughts. Like I said, I'm going to be getting a lot more into chakra energy and everything like that, and that's probably where I'll be speaking a lot more about that, just because the way you feel is going to control a lot of the things that you're thinking. Of course, your thoughts aren't really anything, they're just thoughts, so you have to let those kind of pass, whether they're good or bad. There's really no such thing as good or bad thoughts, although there are like intentions, right? So what your intentions are can determine as far as your thoughts, right? So people don't always have good intentions, and that's kind of what I was stating in my last vlog, when I was like, if you're one of those people trying to get over on people, yeah, basically though, because, and I speak that from experience. I was somebody who used to get over on people, and I can't act like I wasn't. I definitely was. I used to do bad things. That's all I'm gonna say there. But understand there were consequences for the bad things that I did. Things happen, right? So everything that did happen or took place in my life has always been for my growth. Everything has been for a growing experience, and that's just one thing I want to make vital, or bring that point up for people, just to understand that whatever you may be going through is only going to make you a stronger mental person. If you can, not if, but once you get through that, you're mentally going to become a stronger person, because there's nothing that can really stop you or defeat you from really living your best life. The only thing that's stopping you is you. That's the only thing. Only thing that's stopping yourself from living the life that you would like to live is you. So you don't have to. You can, if that's what you decide to do, but like I said, we all have choices, and so I made the choice, to go ahead and live my life in my own, hands. Take control over my own life. I live life how I'd like to live, and every day I live my life to the fullest. That's our birthright, you know what I'm saying? Every day we should wake up and we should just be able to live our lives and do what we would like to do every day. Because once you start doing that, that's when you can really understand your intuition and guiding and everything like that, with which we all have. Basically, we all have guides. We all have intuition. Hopefully, if y'all ain't got a guide or no guiding or no intuition or anything like that, then you may need to be on this channel. You may need to subscribe, to be completely honest, because we got to get you right. Whatever the case is or whatever's going on, like I said, I'm going to be doing some coaching. So if anybody would like to, tap in one time, I'm definitely willing to work with people. I'm not like I said, I have the right, I got the approval or the okay, you know what I'm saying? I got that blue check, let's say that, right? Like y'all like to be verified and all types of shit like that, right? And digital world and this new age we live in. But yeah, it's just basically, let's say that I got the verification. So that's what I was saying basically when I brought that key back. Now I know that I can really speak upon these things. And if I decide that, you know, I could teach people about self-work or self-knowledge or whatever the case may be, like y'all just need somebody to talk to, I can do consultations, whatever the case is, just tap in with me. You know, I'm really excited to work with y'all, whoever the case or whoever may need some help out here. I'm really out here. You know, if you got any questions, just let me know. If you have any concerns or anything like that in life, or just understand that you can get through that shit. You can get through anything, bro. There's nothing that can stop you but you. And don't forget that, all right? Yeah, I appreciate everybody tapping in once again. This was a cool little vlog. I am going to be doing a lot more. Like I said, this is going to be a really, really fun time just to be able to tap in with y'all and really express my true nature, my true self now. I don't gotta hide. You don't gotta hide. We don't gotta hide no more. We're not hiding out here. Just be real, all right? Be 100% authentic with who you are. That looked weird. Yeah, see, I'm still myself, but I do understand that, you know, it's a different kind of game being played out here. So depends on the kind of games that you want to play. If you want to play games, we can play games, but I'm not with the game playing, so don't play no games with me, that's for sure. Like I said, man, this is love. I'm a loving being. All I do is express love, so I don't even like that kind of energy around me. No longer, no more, no thank you. But seriously, like I said, people who do know, I used to do some crazy shit. You know, but we're not gonna get into that. That's another story for another day. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all tapping in once again, for real. As you can see, I got the hair out, feeling luxurious, feeling good. Yeah, baby. No, I'm just playing. Really though, I appreciate everybody tapping in, man. Like I said, man, can't beat this. I appreciate you guys all tapping in. Peace, love, namaste. Stay pure, stay positive, stay safe, stay dangerous, stay focused. For real, this damn camera needs to stay focused. Peace, y'all, love.